Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my weekly fragrance layering tray. Hello and welcome to everyone. Hope you're enjoying the content. Please give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say I had a beautifully smelling fragrance week. I enjoyed myself. I have a couple of new ones on the tray that I played with and enjoyed. Spoiler alert. Okay, so let's get started with this one. So I did try this out one evening. I wore the pineapple lime eucalyptus. This is a beautiful, refreshing pineapple scent from Bath and Body Works. I put the spray on with the lotion. And then I sprayed a little bit of this wild python. This is a tuberose fragrance. I can't remember the rest of the fruits in here. It might be some peach or asmathis or something like that. Osmathis, whatever it's called. It has some other notes in here. Is to me it's basically tuberose. It's slightly sweet, heavy tuberose. So when I bought this, I thought it was going to have a completely different scent to it. I knew it was a tuberose, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. So I layered it with the pineapple, lime, and eucalyptus. It kind of brightened it up, and the fruitiness, freshness lasted for a bit, but that's a body spray and it faded away. So I end up adding a little bit of Ansaam Gold, which is a sweet, fluffy orange blossom fragrance. So I added a bit of that in there and I went to sleep. And so I just wore it at nighttime and I didn't end up wearing it during the day. So at night it was okay as far as I can remember. Next I have Bath and Body Works Ice Lemon Pound Cake, which has notes of sugar glazed icing, pure lemon zest, fluffy pound cake. This is a beautiful lemon sweet, cakey, fluffy scent. Love that one. And I layered it with Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense. This is a lemon. It does have green apple in there, but it's a bright, fresh lemon scent. It's refreshing. It's beautiful. Has some woods in the bottom to give it some depth. Pretty fragrance. I enjoy wearing that one. I keep putting my finger in the frame. And I layered it with Ansaam Gold to give it some sweetness. And I enjoyed that. I have a decanter here that I made some months ago with the light blue and Billie Eilish. But I used up Billie Eilish, but I also used this too. So I just want to put that in there. I thought I used it up, but I didn't. So that is a fragrance that I enjoyed. Okay, so I'm not done with iced lemon pound cake. I also wore it with my new fragrance here. This is Bond number 9, Liberty Island. This is a sweet, airy, lemon, bright fragrance. It is good for the hot weather. It has that airy quality to it. So it's quite pretty. It's not very sweet, but layering it with the ice lemon pound cake, it did sweeten it up. You can blame Simply Shaughnessy for this. She spoke about it. I looked it up and I said, okay, well, I'll try that. It does have marshmallow in it. You know, she's the marshmallow queen. So I tried it and liked it. This is my first bond. Got it for a real good price. This is the 1.7 ounce. So there you have it, Liberty Island. I didn't hear, I had to dig to find other people talking about this. A lot of people don't talk about it. I guess it's not one of the favorite bonds, but it's pretty for the summertime. Okay, y'all, I don't know what's going on behind this camera, but I am on a slow simmer. Oh, I had to go turn the air on. This is ridiculous. Okay, so next I used Rainbow Waves, which has notes of sunny sangria, bright melon, misty waters. I layered it with My Way from Giorgio Armani. This is a beautiful, what's in this? This might be tuberose too. This tuberose is a sweeter, lighter, prettier tuberose, in my opinion. This has a nice sweetness to it. It's a little bit airy. They consider it a bubblegum tuberose, and I understand what they're saying because it has the sweetness to it. This is a pretty fragrance, a compliment getter. I had someone tell me how beautiful I smelled, and she was just enjoying it. And I was real surprised because we were like in the bathroom, and she was like, oh my God, you smell so good. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so this fragrance does what it's supposed to do. Gets you compliments, smell good, pretty, just an enjoyable fragrance. And it layered well with Rainbow Waves. Okay, so next I have Love Spell Splash. This is by Victoria's Secret. It has notes of raspberry and peach tea. It is pretty. It's bright, fresh, sweet, peachy, raspberry. And I layered it with Chloe Nomade. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is a ginger, I want to say jasmine. It is a beautiful, fresh scent. Beautiful for hot weather. You smell fresh and clean, slightly sweet. And when I layered it with the Love Spell Splash, it just sweetened it up a bit, and it brought out the peachy note, and it was just beautiful and fresh and smelled like you just came out the shower and fresh and clean. So I enjoyed that, and this is a combo that is wonderful for the heat. I would also say for the humidity. If you're in a climate that tends to get humid, this is a pretty combo. Keeping it on the hot weather, humid weather, pretty fragrances, I have Forever Red, which I only used a little bit of this because I have the shower gel and the lotion for Bright Crystal. So I did spritz on a little bit of this. This has notes of fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, oak wood. This to me is like a perfect match for Versace Bright Crystal. Okay, so this is a beautiful pomegranate, yuzu, vanilla, watery. I think it might have some watery notes in here also, or sea notes or something like that. But I would call it watery, fresh, slightly sweet, pretty fragrance for hot weather. It has some of the same notes. I also think it has peony in it, so that's what I was looking for. This is a really pretty fragrance. It's not a screamer. It's actually kind of a soft fragrance, but when you layer it, it does last, and it smells pretty. And it's beautiful for humid, hot weather. Okay, so I pulled out my Floral Street Wonderland Peony, and I layered it with Fiji Sunshine Guava-Tini. This has notes of, let's see, fresh kiss guava, fresh orange juice. It does not say fresh kiss. It says sun kissed guava, fresh orange juice, seaside jasmine. Y'all, I'll make up my own notes. And Floral Street Wonderland Peony. This is a beautiful, fresh, sweet, tropical, fruity, floral, pretty, hot weather summer scent. It has guava. It has, I think, some blood orange or either orange blossom or something like that in there. It has peony. This is a pretty summertime fragrance. It blends or layers really good with the Fiji Sunshine Guava-Tini, because it seems like it has the same type of fragrance profile with the Guava-Tini and the orange. It makes it fresh and pretty. It's just like a pretty girl scent, and it's beautiful for hot weather. It's not too heavy on any notes to me. It's like a perfect fruity floral fresh scent. So that's Wonderland Peony. Okay, I was feeling sweet and citrus and airy and pretty girl, so I pulled out Pastel Sugar Sky that has notes of white orchid and cotton candy with vanilla musk. This is a beautiful, rightly named Pastel Sugar Sky fragrance. It is airy, it's pretty, it has some florals, it just smells good, it's not heavy. You smell sweet and pretty. The packaging matches with the pink, and I layered it with Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is your beautiful citrus, creamy, slightly floral, airy, fluffy gelato fragrance, slightly nutty. This is beautiful for the summertime. I enjoy this. I do think it is a summer gourmand. It comes across like that to me, and I love it. It actually has a great lasting power. It lasts on your clothes. It actually lasts on your skin. And I think you just had to wait for it to sit down. It just had to wait for it to macerate. It had to sit in your collection for a little while to get better performance from it. This is some of the notes. And you for sure smell the whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy because it is sweet. You get a bit of the nuttiness from the pistachio gelato. It's pretty. This is a beautiful scent, and I enjoyed it all day. It smelled good all day. Okay, so now I did get the Kayali wedding scent in the 10 mil. This was not supposed to be my fragrance of the day that day. It was supposed to be Versace Bright Crystal, but like I told you, it's a nice, sweet, soft scent. And I had that on in the evening. So when I put this on in the morning, this was the star. So what I did, I tried them both. I put the wedding velvet Santal 35 on one hand, and it smelled good. It's I don't remember what it smelled like. I just remember that it smelled good, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so real quick, because I'm probably going to do a separate review on these, the Velvet, it has a soft, creamy scent to it. It was nice and I enjoyed it. The Silk is a soft, pretty sweet, fluffy, airy fragrance. You get a bit of the florals in there. To me, it is a beautiful scent. I can see a young, beautiful bride wearing this. I can see people in the wedding party wearing it. It is a beautiful scent to me. I enjoyed the men's version as well. I can see a guy or a girl wearing that one. It seems more unisex to me, whereas the Silk seems more feminine. And layer them together was also a good combo. So they last all day on me at work. I sprayed them before I went to work. I sprayed them separately and then I sprayed them together. So I had the mixture on my body and they last all day. When I was leaving my shift and someone else was coming in, they were messing with me and it was like, "Oh, you smell good." Obviously compliment getters because I wear fragrance to work every day. I smell it all day long. Sometimes I'm reapplying. These I did not. I did get a compliment. So I think that they're full body worthy. I feel like my words are running together. Full bottle worthy. And I also feel like for me, the Wedding Silk Santal is one that I'm going to pick up in the big bottle. But I really do like them layered. I don't know if I'll pick up the Velvet, but to me it is worth it to get it. And they are worth to get to layer together. So I enjoyed this. Very nice, pretty fragrances. I think Kayali did a wonderful job. Y'all, I was not a Kayali girl. When I first got involved with buying more perfumes and having a YouTube channel, I was not checking for Kayali at all. And my first one I got was the Burning Cherry. And after that, I fell in love. I really like the fragrances that I have by her. They're wonderful. And I enjoy the new one, the Wedding Fragrances. Okay, so this completes my fragrance tray for this week. I really only played with Bright Crystal from my Use It Up fragrances that I have up here, but it's still early in the summer and I will get into the swing of things. I had a lot of days where I didn't have to go in to the plant. I was off doing other things, so I got to really play with other fragrances this week and I enjoyed myself. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one. And remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and goodbye.